Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, Saturday, I deliver Friday afternoon, Saturday comes along, I'm sitting around all day, I find the load going out to Kansas. It's a good paying load, it's about $2 a mile, not fantastic, but it gets me moving on a Saturday and I'm not sitting at a truck stop. So that's the good thing. So it's a afternoon appointment. I get over there early, of course. I'm pretty much early all the time. That's why this story is going to make sense to you. I'm early all the time because I have nothing else out here to do but to try to make money. I'm not out here to run around at truck stops and stuff like that. I'm out here to make cash flow. That's why we do what we do, especially as an owner operator. For me missing an appointment, it's gonna cost me out of my pocket $1,000. Okay, I average close to $800 to $1,000 a day profit doing what I do, and that's why I'm successful at what I do, because I don't fuck around. So anyway, I get out here to the customer, and of course I walk in, there's a truck in the way, the same bullshit everywhere you go. I'm in this guy's way, he's in my way. So anyway, it's going to be a blind side back in. So that's always fun. That's another episode of its own. But anyway, so it's going to be a blind side back in. And so I park the truck, go inside, hand the guy the paperwork. He goes, all right, well, it's going to be a little bit. I said, okay, well, when you say a little bit, what does that mean to me? He said, about a couple hours, I got to go down to the warehouse and load another truck. I said, well, I have an appointment time. I don't understand why I have an appointment time and you're gonna go load another truck. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, so anyway, 2 hours later, I get loaded, and this load's gotta be in 1,000 miles away at 3 a.m. in the morning delivery. Okay, 3 a.m. in the morning delivery, 1,000 miles away, and half of my day is shot already. Okay, so anyway, 2 hours later we get loaded, and I get going, and I'm driving, and it's dark, it's cold, I don't like driving at night, so I try to do all my daytime. So I figured, all right, I'm gonna stop around 10 o'clock. I'm gonna take an 8-hour break, and then I'm gonna restart my clock and roll on down the road, and then stop again and take another 8-hour break, take my 10-hour break, and then deliver. So of course that doesn't go as planned. It never does. You always think you're going to do something, but it never happens the way you want it to. As soon as I get up rolling, I jam into a traffic jam, for an hour and a half. So that puts us behind schedule. Make a long story short, I'm running behind. I can't get there. No one's answering the phone at the place. So I show up there at 6 a.m. in the morning. 6 a.m. in the morning. My appointment time is 3:30. I pull in. There's a microphone. There's not even a human being. And she goes, "What's your PO number?" So I give her the number, and she goes, "Oh, I rescheduled your appointment for tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. And I was like, "Well, why?" She said, "Because we're a nighttime facility only, and I have no one here to unload the truck." I said, "Well, I'll unload the truck myself." "Oh, we can't allow you to do that." So I said, "So I'm going to lose $1,000 because your shipper didn't get the truck loaded on time, and I'm supposed to go sit at a fucking truck stop for fucking 24 hours?" She says, "Well, sorry, unfortunately, that's just the way it is." So, long story short, I lost $1,000, which I made up for with my next load that I'm doing today, this morning. It's paying $3,700. It's only going 1,100 miles, so it's not a bad load. It's almost 3-something a mile. So it's got a couple stops on it, but it's easy. It's only weighs 16,000 pounds. These are the kind of things I look for: lightweight, good money. And anyway, this is a driver's market, just for you new guys that are just getting into this. This is a driver's market. Drivers are there's a shortage of drivers right now due to the coronavirus. Drivers are afraid to work in this shit. You know, I figured it's just like the flu. If you wear your mask and wear some gloves, and you'll be fine. You know, I don't spend a lot of time in truck stops and shit, and I don't associate that much out here with everybody. So I think I'm in pretty good hands. And most of the places I go to, the guys at the places are usually assholes, so I don't want to deal with them anyway. But you know, that's just my experience with this. I would recommend whatever you can do is to get there on time. I mean, because you're going to lose money. I mean, just think if you were a company driver making 50 cents a mile and you drove all night to get there, and now you got to sit all day, and most of these companies don't pay you for sitting. So you just had a fucking shitty day. See, I can make it up, but you know, a company driver can't. So, you know, anyway, you know, I have my own authority and I do my own thing, but I do try to keep my customers happy, because that's how I continue to do business, is to keep my customers happy. So anyway, I hope you got something out of this video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. You know, become a subscriber. My company is Manasota Logistics, and you know, if you ever need anything, give me a call. If you're looking for a job, give me a call. We do have tractors, and we are looking for drivers that want to become owner operators, but we don't take, unfortunately, you got to have at least a year and a half experience driving with a good driving record, good CSA scores, and you got to know your shit, because that's the kind of company we are. So anyway, it's DJ. I'm out. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Look forward to talking to you in the future. See ya.